I am Muhammadu, and this is my story of a middle class girl named Geneba who grew up following the teachings of her mother about love, affection, husband, marriage, and tradition, and dreaming about the best husband and a marriage full of love, communication, and affection. But she will later be disappointed because what she learned from her mother is very far from her real life. Alright, I'm Muhammadu Isu, and I just arrived as a new student in the village school. I'm the son of a hunter and a craftsman, and his wife. My family is not as normal as it should be. My father manages money very poorly and loves the respect of my mother, who also tries to impose an academic life on me. My parents want me to do medicine, which I'm not comfortable with, but have no choice. As I don't like that much medicine, I usually skip classes and lose my notes. I had to struggle with this professional orientation and I had to take the exam twice in order to become a physician. Later, my mother wanted me to practice in the village and found me a girl called Selemba. She looked attractive, determined, and smart. She was a wealthy widow and older than me, but I didn't mind. I just liked her. I thought I found the wife of my life until December started giving plenty of nagging and scolding. I was disgusted and disappointed. I had to dress as she liked, give her chocolate every morning and attention without end. I also had to walk so slightly because noise of footsteps made her ill. Oh my god, why this unfortunate situation happens to me now? I exclaimed myself sadly. Later in the morning, I received a call for an emergency to set a simple fracture at a distant farm, and this was the best emergency of my professional life. When I reached the farm, I saw this beautiful creature, innocent and well educated. It was as if she came out of my dream, but it was real. I could smell and touch her just by thinking of her beauty and body. She was in my head all the time, and I regularly carried out visits to her father's house to check his leg and to see her, of course. After some time, a Selenbai discovered my little selfish game and tried to prevent me from going there anymore. But later on, I discovered before the wedding date that she lied to me on many things, including her wealth, and with my parents, we argued violently about her. Unfortunately and unexpectedly, she died a week later. I was devastated not only because of her death, but also because my life was not working the way I wanted. I loved Iselemba, but it was not reciprocal. My work was at rest and there were no activities. As a result, I became depressive and aggressive. I lost my style, my calmness, and my behavior. One day, as I was working, I saw this girl I met at the farm. This was Geneba. We spent time discussing about each other, about her boredom in the village, though I did not pay attention to her words. My mind was focused on the ballet of her lips, her brown eyes, and her innocent baby face. Geneba is a well-educated girl who grew up following the teachings of her mother about love, sex, marriage, and communication. 2 days later, I came to see her parents to ask for her hand as per our tradition. I deposited the dowry as a sign of my engagement and commitment in front of her parents. We engaged in a beautiful and well-hosted traditional ceremony. She was beautiful this night. She wore a traditional dress called kanga, and I wore the grand bubu. I thought this marriage could help get out of my situation. I was sometimes still angry, aggressive, and I found myself then working too much and concentrating less time to my wife. Days were passing, but the situation didn't change, unfortunately. My wife, disappointed by my situation, my lack of communication and affection, and my carelessness, went to farm for harvesting and met Akono, who became her lover. Akono was very kind and attentive to her. He gave her the love and affection she had been taught about, and the two had sex in the woods. Akono said, "My love, I'm leaving. Please leave your husband who is not treating you as you deserve to be and follow me." Geneba responded, "How can a wife leave her husband? What you just did disgraces my family. This is an adultery. Do you know what it means?" It is condemned by my tradition. I'm sorry, but I cannot live with you. I am married, and there should be nothing that can break this. Later, I discovered that Geneva had sex with another man and had become furious and disgusted. I chased her out of the house, brought her back to her parents, and asked back for the dowry I deposited for her. But this was just the worst mistake I did in my life. Because I was so furious and sad, I didn't know what I was doing. Few months later, Geneva's parents did not give back my dowry because they were in a bad financial situation. I went to their house and asked for Geneva, but her mother told me that Geneva left with Akono and was pregnant when she came back home. It is at this moment that I realized I lost everything: my life, my child, and my job. Life didn't make sense anymore for me, and I died in an accident while driving home.